with a fingerprint. The idea has touched off interest among Japanese retailers.
Being abroad, people face numerous stressful and inconvenient situations when they communicate in local languages, verify their IDs for checks.
And foreign tourists can now try it out. The fingerprint payment service comes from Lakewood, a Tokyo startup. Travelers first register their fingerprint, passport, and credit card information at their hotel. Then, at the store, they can pay simply by resting their finger on a sensor. The service first started in Ikebukuro, a major shopping district in Tokyo. It's called biometrics authentication, verifying people's identity through their fingerprints, veins, or facial features. The global market is $2 billion a year and growing fast. Japanese companies like Fujitsu and NEC have advanced technology in the field that's used by border control agents and law enforcement. Until recently, they haven't done much consumer business. Now, the fingerprint payment service is spreading to restaurants and the theme park House 10 Boss. It's an alternative to mobile payment systems using smartphones from Apple or Samsung. In Back to the Future 2, people use their thumbs to pay for their cab ride. It may not be long before similar scenes play out in Tokyo, in real life.
Japanese biometric authentication technology contributes to reduce such stress.
This proprietary technology lets people authenticate their identity in a few seconds using their fingerprints. It is used not only for authentication, but also for other services, such as easier payment.
People often get nervous about security when using fingerprint data. The theft of such data could compromise associated personal information.
Unlike others, our fingerprint authentication technology doesn't use image data. Fingerprint image data itself is a type of personal information, which poses security risks. Instead of image data, we use indexed numerical data. We create a digital representation of the feature points of each fingerprint and then index the resulting data using a proprietary algorithm. To increase the accuracy of the authentication process, the system also performs sweat gland and vein authentication at the same time. Since the underlying fingerprint cannot be recreated from the data, even if the data is stolen, our data couldn't be used as personal information.
The authentication process is usually very time-consuming. Utilizing an optimized index created using AI to facilitate high-speed searches makes the authentication process at least 300 times faster than conventional methods, dramatically reducing the amount of time needed to verify ID or complete payment transactions.
Many places, such as hotels, hot springs, and drugstores, have already started to deploy our system to deliver increased convenience and security by improving the effectiveness of security systems and accelerating the authentication process.
This technology may eliminate the need for carrying wallets or credit cards, therefore reducing the incidence of economic crime. We'll continue our research and development with the goal of achieving a society where people can verify their IDs by means of their fingerprints alone, so that even passports become unnecessary. We're actually working with the Japanese government to fine-tune applicable laws and regulations. This technology, which makes possible stress-free authentication, is being introduced in a growing range of settings, both at sightseeing destinations and in everyday life.